That's intimacy right there. Like,
That's...
come and be with me. And you're like, Lord, I'm coming.
Did you watch the David Beckham thing on Netflix?
I haven't yet.
It was good. I just watched it.
Okay.
But there's this one thing when him and Victoria started courting.
Mm-hmm.
So he was like, I just wanted to be near her, even if it was for 4 minutes. He said, I would drive 3 hours just to be near her for 4 minutes, and then drive back another 4 hours and have to play a game in the morning.
Wow.
And he was like, the coach didn't like me dating her because he felt like it was a distraction. Like,
right.
he was like, I would rent a plane to go be with her for 20 minutes and fly back. Yes. Okay. That's the intent. That is like when you read that. That's like, I heard you. I'm coming. Like it does. There's nothing that's gonna stop me from getting to, even if it's for a minute.
For a minute. I do you one better. So even our boy David take it up a notch. Just this is why I know the Lord, why he said that David was a man after his own heart. Because when you hear these things, the way that the level of intimacy that David had is just like, so in Psalm 63:1 it says, "Oh God, you are my God. I earnestly search for you. My soul thirsts for you. My whole body longs for you in this parched and weary land where there is no water." Like, do you know how the level of intimacy that takes? And then I remember, I can't remember the scripture, but he was like, I long for you more than the richest feast.
Right.
Like, I ain't checking for no breakfast. I'm trying to be before your feet.
Right.
Like, and it's easy for us to be like, I'm trying to be like David, but are we really though? Are you really trying to be like David?
When you like a thirst, like y'all trying to be like, I ain't thirsty. Listen,
right.
You better be thirsty.
You better be thirsty for the Lord.
Right. Thirsty. I'm parched. He didn't say
he said,
I am parched.
He said, my soul thirsts for you. My whole body longs for you.
It's dry and weary land. This water is not sufficient. I'm thirsty.
This Deer Park ain't Deer Park. I need the living water.
Yes, I thirst.
So
I thirst. Ooh,
that's dang. And it's heavy. Like, it's just like, I don't know how to explain how I feel right now. It's just like sobering to be like, that's a goal that I would love to obtain, to be like that and be in a level of intimacy in my own. Because David had his own relationship with the Lord. Okay, but I want to be there.
I want to ask you a personal question.
And
just in relation to this, how does it feel when someone's thirsty for you?
I feel good that somebody be checking for me.
Right. But not even just to check, a thirst.
Yeah.
Like, I want you, KK. You was on my brain. Your feet tired. Because, like, it's a thirst is a different level.
It's a whole nother level.
Right. And I'm like, this is bringing a lot of things into, like, remembrance of, like, the whole don't be thirsty type of Nah, be thirsty.
Be thirsty for me.
Be thirsty. I used to say that all the time. People are like, yo, he's so thirsty. I'm like, a man can't be thirsty. Because it's his job to pursue. He's not thirsty. He's in pursuit. Yeah. And the fact is, like, no, let that thirst hit you. Because when a man thirsts for you, you know how it feels. So imagine how God feels when you check for him. Thirsty for him.
Yes.
Like, I want you. Yo, I put this on for you. I got dressed for you. I did this for you. Lord, I want you. I'm thirsty for your presence. I'm thirsty to make you happy. I'm thirsty to be with you. I'm thirsty. That hits different than, you know what? Different. I'm going to just do this. I'm cool with it. True. It's like a dude who's cool on me. Yeah. I don't want no part of.
Right.
It's like, I'll take it or leave it. Maybe I'll jump in sometimes. Right. Maybe I'm not. No. I need you to thirst. I need you to wake up in the morning and I'm the first thing that hits your
mind in the morning and the last thing you think about at night and all that you think about during the day.
You got a second. You peeing on your pee break.
Right. Right.
Like, that's how it should. That's a thirst.
Yeah. Yeah.
And to me personally, I can only speak from a human level, that gets me interested. That gets me going. I'm like, oh, you really like me.
You really checking for me.
You really and I'm checking for you now.
Then you paying attention to detail.
Yeah. Like, come on. Don't hit me with a need being fulfilled.
Yeah.
Oh, my goodness. So think about what God is, when you're just like, morning, Lord.
All right. Thank you for waking me this morning. Thank you for waking me up. Thank you for another day. What? All right.
You don't text God till 6 o'clock.
Or it's just like that basic good morning, beautiful. Lord, like, what? What you gonna say?
You sent everybody that. You sent all your other guys that.
Morning, beautiful. I made the morning. You don't got nothing else to say?
Yeah, right. Like
what?
Nothing else on your mind. Like, listen.
Right.
I remember I saw something. I forgot what it was. It's the they were making fun. It was like, oh, you know, you don't end up with guys, but it's like the guy. It was like a voice thing that they did. It's like, good morning, starshine. The sun is risen and dropped upon you, and you know, everybody's like, no,
I'm good.
I'm like, listen, I'll take it. Like, then give me a good morning. But that's what David's doing. Good morning, starshine. Yeah. You opened the bosom of the Lord has fell upon me. How grateful am I to be in a world that you've created? How great, like, how does it feel? Like, God, I'm like, grateful. You're my boy.